A very good morning to you all. This is KCHS Los Angeles going on for its 5-day broadcast, once again spanning this entire week. I'm Kevin Morgan. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. Let's begin our week with prayer forever. Happy Monday, and welcome to both another new week and another new quarter. We hope you're ready for our daily 5-day broadcast from here at the studio. Day 2 of our 5-day broadcast. Good morning, everyone. I'm Kevin Morgan here with my co-host, Daniel Hawkins. Good morning, Daniel. And a very warm Digital Media Day to you all. This is a very important day as we here at KCHS have come a long way with our media, from our iPads here to our most recent advancement in bringing you live shows, game coverage, and school events. Good morning, Phantoms. Big update today. Good morning once again, and welcome to KCHS Los Angeles. I'm Kevin Morgan, and we have a lot going on today. Good morning, Christian. Good morning once again, and welcome to our morning broadcast, landing on the day of the invention of the teddy bear. About 110 years ago, by the way, Robert. Reliable KCHS Los Angeles broadcast. Good morning, Phantoms, and welcome to KCHS Los Angeles. Good morning, Phantoms, on what should be known as a National History Day. Good morning, and welcome to the show. Speaking of good morning once again, Phantoms, and I hope you are wide awake, because guess what? Starbucks is closed for a little while. Good morning, Phantoms, and welcome to a very special Wednesday edition of KCHS Los Angeles. Thank you, Joseph. Well, that's all for the show today. Thank you very much for everyone else who tuned in. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Joseph. Well, that just about finishes up the show today, guys. See you tomorrow on your 4th show of the 4th week in the 4th row. There's so much more to come. And by the way, thanks, Joseph. Well, that wraps up to the show today. We'll tune in tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Thank you for the update, Joseph. Definitely looking forward to catching one of those games. Christian, I'm also going to have to deny your offer, but that's all for today, Phantoms. There. Well, that's all for the show tonight. We have about 1 minute left. I'm Kevin Morgan. Don't forget to buy your tickets. Thanks, Joseph. Well, that's all we have for today, guys. Hopefully, we'll catch you later on in the games. I'm Kevin Morgan. And that ends our show for today, Phantoms. I'm Kevin Morgan. Well, that's all we have for KCHS Los Angeles today. I'm Kevin Morgan. And I'm Joseph. Well, that's all we have for the show today, guys. Make sure you get to class on time. Bell's about to ring. I'm Kevin Morgan. Tonight. Well, that's all we have for KCHS Los Angeles. I'm Kevin Morgan. And I'm Thanks, Joseph, for the updates. Well, that's all we have for today, Phantoms. 3 more minutes before the bell rings. Break a leg tonight, everyone. Congratulations for the 24 games and everything else that we're waiting for. Good morning, Phantoms, and welcome to yet another week of giving you your announcements. 5 days a week, every day, and running. Well, we have a lot coming up for you, so let's get started. I'm Kevin Morgan. And I'm Kevin Morgan, signing back in for all your latest updates, and it is good to be back. Good morning, everyone. I'm Kevin Morgan, and we have some very important news. Archaeologists... Well, that's all for our show today, Phantoms. If you see any of the WASC members passing by, please feel free to greet them with a warm Phantom welcome. Until then, that's the news, and I'm out of here. Wow, what a beautiful day it is outside. Well, good morning to all you Phantoms tuning in right now. I'm Kevin Morgan, and you're watching KCHS Los Angeles Season 5 finale. So, after 4 years exactly, I'd like to personally say it's been my pleasure being an anchor for KCHS Los Angeles. We'd like to thank the faculty and administration for all of your support and consistency in tuning into KCHS 3 times a week and 5 days a week as of a few months ago. You know, having the PA system break was the best thing that could have happened in preparing all of us here at KCHS to prepare for optimum quality shows that we give to you. It's been my honor serving you guys and Brother Rock for 4 years, and I know that we could not have done it without our faithful Phantom viewers. To Brother Rock, a special thank you. 4 years ago, you took me in as your first freshman anchor, and it was from day one that I realized broadcasting was my true passion. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing me this path, and I hope to lead my future as a broadcaster. So with that, I, Kevin Morgan, after over 150 shows, am signing off for the final time for KCHS Los Angeles. We leave you today with Adrian Castro end-of-the-year video recap. Once a Phantom, always a Phantom, and I'm Kevin Morgan. This has been KCHS Los Angeles Season 5 finale. Hello, I'm Kevin Morgan reporting for Student Television Network, standing here at the Culver City Farmers Market, home to many of the most amazingly tasting organic foods, spices, herbs, anything you can find here, you will find here organic at the Farmers Market. I had a chance to talk to a couple of the vendors around here. Let's take a look. One of America's most prized, cultured, and carefully extracted foodstuffs is good, sweet honey. Honey is a product of honeybees and has faced many lawsuits from animal rights activists because of inhumane treatment and exploitation of its uses. All natural and careful honey extraction is a good act of humane care for animals, and Daniel Lin uses a win-win strategy for taking care of honeybees. Daniel shares his honey-making process with us, as it is both complicated and fun to do. So how long have you been a part of the farmers market?
This is our second week here at the Motor Avenue Farmers Market, and I've been working with the bees for about 6 months now.
Now, what is your product that you're making and selling?
Well, the bees do most of the making, but it is honey. It's raw, natural, unfiltered, unadulterated honey. It's in its rawest form, actually. So we take it straight from the beehive and right into the jars. So straight from the bee to you. And I can show you, if you'd like, a little bit of our process. So we take the frames like this, and the bees will actually insert the honey into the honeycomb. Then the bees cap it off with a little thin layer of beeswax. So just pure honey is in there. So we take a frame like that, and we put it into a machine like this, which we call an extractor. This is just pure beeswax honeycomb. The bees make it. So we put it in here, and we spin it, and after just 2 or 3 minutes, the centrifugal force actually pulls the honey out of the honeycombs, and it drains right down here. And we drain it, and we jar it immediately. We don't filter it, we don't add anything to it. It's 100% raw and natural.
Now that we've had our little talk about Culver City honey, it's time to try a little bit. That's some really good honey right there. Well, I'm Kevin Morgan reporting for Student Television Network. As you've seen, it's been very busy here at the Culver City Farmers Market. A lot of people are out here to try the various meats, all kinds of honeys, spices, everything you've seen here today. I'm Kevin Morgan reporting for Student Television Network. Back to you in the studio. Good morning, Student Television Network. I'm Kevin Morgan from Cathedral High School in sunny Los Angeles, California. Steve Jobs said, "When you're young, you look at television and think, there's a conspiracy. The networks have conspired to dumb us down." But when you get a little older, you realize that's not true. The networks are in business to give people exactly what they want. In my opinion, people want to know fair and balanced news formed purely on fact and not by opinion. People want to exercise their right to form their own thoughts and not have anyone think for them. That's what Steve Jobs wanted us to remember him by. I'm Kevin Morgan from Cathedral High School in Los Angeles, California, and it would be an honor for me to be on your team.
As you're probably aware, we hold auditions, probably in December for people to come onto the stage and be the student presenters at closing ceremony. Every year it gets more intense. It's judged by professionals. We get dozens and dozens and dozens of entries. They're told they have to narrow it down to 12 presenters. It's nearly impossible. One such audition so impressed the judges this year that we decided to bring him up on stage now. And he gets to introduce our esteemed keynote speaker this morning. He comes from Cathedral High School in LA. He's in the 11th grade. Here in the spot is the first freshman anchor on his broadcast, KCHSLA. He received the Visual and Performing Arts Anchor of the Year award as a sophomore. He has a passion for creating documentaries, which he tries to balance with his passion for oceanography and marine life. Please welcome to the stage, Kevin Morgan.
Thank you, Mr. Green. Good morning, Student Television Network. I'm Kevin Morgan. And as an aspiring correspondent and amateur news anchor, I was thrilled to hear that we would have the honor of having a keynote speaker who encompasses all the qualities, professionalism, expertise, and recognition that we all aim to reach. Since the beginning of his broadcasting career in 1980, he has covered many of the world's most recognizable events for some of the biggest names in news broadcasting, including MSNBC, NBC Nightly News, The Today Show, and currently my personal favorite, CNN. Reporting from Ground Zero after 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, the Japanese earthquake and tsunami, on the ground in Afghanistan, Kandahar, and Bagram, where he was the first television reporter to travel with U.S. troops during Operation Anaconda. He has not only earned many of the most prestigious awards in the industry, but also my most humble respect. On behalf of all of us at Student Television Network, it is my honor and privilege to welcome our keynote speaker, Mr. Martin Savage.